Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Hi team, today we have Steph Curry talking about prospects Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper. Now the focus of this video obviously is going to be seeing what Steph Curry has to say about Dylan Harper. Now I haven't watched this video, but I saw Steph Curry and I saw the caption, "Pro recognition is major." So using my context clues, I'm guessing that Steph Curry has some praise for Dylan Harper. And without wasting too much time, let's go ahead and jump into it. Oh, my bad. Let's go ahead and jump into it and I'm going to give y'all my thoughts on it.
Those two guys individually, obviously they're super talented, but talent can only take you so far. Like, what's your mentality about how much better can you get? How hard do you work? Are you coachable? Like, stuff like that. And they showed that. Dylan was funny because I think he guarded me in a couple the pickup runs we had. I might not have scored on him.
Dylan Harper's played pickup with Steph Curry? And he didn't score on him? If y'all know where that video's from, let me know down below in the comment section because I definitely want to check that out. If he's played against Steph Curry and if he's holding him to no points, a limited amount of points in a pickup game, I mean, that's saying something about his defense. I know, like, if him and Steph Curry match up in the regular season, he's not going to shut him down and have him score 0 points. I don't think Dylan Harper is even known to be a lockdown defender, but I think that goes to show his heart and how much that means to him. If you get the opportunity to match up against a player like Steph Curry, you're going to want to give him your best, and that shows his heart, but also how much it means to him. But like I said, let me know down below in the comment section where that video is and where I could find that.
And I think he was mic'd up for something, and I think he knew he was counting my stats. A little matchup, but like, you love that competitiveness because they're there to get better. Those two.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me a little bit of Victor Wembanyama, just mentioning the competitive nature. From everything I've seen from Dylan Harper so far, I think that he has that dog mentality that some of the Spurs guys have, like Wemby, Steph, Castle. Even Sohan has some dog in him, and so I think he will fit in with the culture. He just seems like a player who's always trying to get better and not satisfied with where he's at. That's really what this video reminded me of, but also you saw whenever Wemby came into the league, you saw a bunch of players praising him. You saw Giannis, KD, Steph Curry, LeBron James, all the superstars in the league praise Victor Wembanyama, and we're starting to see that with Dylan Harper. And so that does nothing but really solidify my thoughts that Dylan Harper is going to be a problem in this league and probably even a future star. But like I said, Giannis and Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper all got to work out together. Now this was actually a long time ago. As you can see, September 27, 2024. But we're just now going over it because Dylan Harper is more than likely going to be a San Antonio Spur. Giannis wouldn't give them the time of day if he didn't think they were actually going to be something in the league. He's not going to waste his time with talents who don't really want to get better. For God's sake, he's a former MVP of the league. And so for him to take time out of his day and incorporate these prospects into his workout, I think that goes to show you how much hard work they put in, but also the talent they have and the potential that they have to be great. But let me show y'all this video.
What's up, man?
What's up, big dog?
You good?
Doing good, yeah.
What's your name?
Ace.
Ace? I'm Giannis. Dylan? That's my cue. Okay, usually there's no cameras, right? Yeah. So in practice, I'm one of the best shooters ever. You know why? Because I don't give a f. Sorry for my language. The ball might go the other way. I don't give a f. Shoot that. Even if you miss, let's go next. Let's rep it out. It's about the rep. It's not about miss or make. Okay? Let's go. Same thing. 5 on 4 more. Yeah. Good.
So that is some valuable insight that the guys can carry on with them as they progress throughout their career. But let me see if I can find a video where he focuses a little bit more on Dylan Harper.
Shot. Fake. There you go. Good job, boy. Jab. Shot. Fake. There you go. Good job, boy. One. You see us in the league, huh? And then I see you in the league, I'll bust you up. I promise. So you know your shit.
Okay, so this video actually went a little bit viral where Giannis was saying that he's going to bust there every time he sees them in the league. And with Wemby being on Dylan Harper's team, I don't know if that's going to come true. Giannis is going to have his work cut out with having to try and guard Wemby. And so I think Dylan Harper is safe. Depending on the team Mace Bailey goes to, he might go to the Sixers. He might be in trouble if he has to guard Giannis. But Dylan Harper, our rookie, he's going to be all right.
I know your
Three.
Nice. Good. 4. Good eyes. 2.
So yeah, like I said, these are all reasons why you should believe in the Dylan Harper pairing. Even if the fit isn't perfect at times, these things show you that Dylan Harper is a hard worker and he is a gym rat. And that's really what the Spurs look for whenever they're drafting players. They want to make sure that they are willing to get better. And from everything I've seen so far, Dylan Harper has that mentality and he has that characteristic. But before we get out of here, one more thing I want to show y'all. I've been meaning to show y'all this, but we just haven't really talked about Dylan Harper as much with all the Kevin Durant news. But this is the Dylan Harper quote where he talks about Wemby and really his fit with the Spurs. And so if you think Dylan Harper wouldn't want to play for the Spurs, this video is for y'all.
It'd be great to play with him, and Victor is just freaking nature. I mean, everything he does is crazy. I mean, 7'6", he covers the whole paint, so I mean, it's hard to get a shot on him. He's just developing every day, so it'd be great and it'd be an honor. I mean, it'd be.
So that was the first question, and with that, I think that even if Dylan Harper isn't known to be a point of attack defender, or he's not the greatest lockdown defender, him having Wemby on the defensive end is just going to do wonders for him. Not only for him, and I don't want to get sidetracked, but also for Fox. We know that Fox is really active in those passing lanes, having fast hands. He's one of the fastest players in the league. I think you're going to see a lot more of the Spurs causing turnovers, because now that Fox has a defensive big man, he was playing with Sabonis, but now that he has Wemby, he could take those risks, take those chances, and Wemby is going to be there to cover up all the mishaps. If he doesn't get the gamble, Wemby's going to be there, but you're going to see him taking more chances, and the Spurs are going to turn a lot of teams over next season.
Crazy. I mean, dream come true to even be in this position. I mean, now the NBA is really like positionless basketball, so I mean, you could play with a bunch of ball handlers and a bunch of people that could get opportunities for themselves, but let other people get opportunities for them.
And I think Dylan Harper hit it spot on. I've mentioned it time and time again that the NBA is going into a positionless game, and I know that you need shooters, but just having different ways to attack the offense, having many ball handlers. Steph Castle, as much as he can play make, I think he's a really great off-ball player. So having two players like Fox and Harper who can really get into that pick and roll, really create. You have Wemby who he can catch and shoot. He can do it all. Steph Castle, he can be a screener. We know that Jeremy Sohan is one of the best screen and roll finishers in the game. And so I think that you do have a good balance of off-ball players as well as guards that can create from themselves and the team. So let me know what y'all guys think. I think that the Dylan Harper pairing is going to do wonders for the Spurs, as well as if you add KD. All these things that we went over in today's video really solidify my thoughts that this pairing of Harper, Castle, Wemby, whoever you want to add in the future of the Spurs is in good hands. But let me know what y'all guys think. As always, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to Spurs Spotlight. Until next time, it has been your boy Chris, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm out.